If you experience knee pain after squatting or lunges or other leg exercises, then this might be due to too much tension on the tendons attached to your kneecap. Let me explain. The rectus femoris, which is a long muscle that goes from here all the way to your kneecap, gets loaded when you do leg exercises. The rectus is part of the quadriceps, the four big muscles that are on the front of your thigh, and when you overwork them, it pulls on your kneecap, which can put too much pressure on your knee joint and thus leads to pain in your knee after leg workouts or leg exercises. This happens to me a lot, and what I do is one simple stretch after each leg workout. I do the couch stretch. Find a wall or get a box and place both knees very close to the wall, if possible touching, and bring one leg up so that you get a nice stretch here on your quads, especially the rectus femoris. And try to come up and just open and breathe. Now you want to hold this stretch for about 1 to 2 minutes minimum. And what's really important is that you breathe into the stretch, because the muscles, in order to elongate the muscles, so you need to breathe throughout the stretching phase. If you cannot do the stretch like I'm doing, you can start off with the knee further away from the box or from the wall. And even if you can only come up to here and already experience a very, very deep stretch, then that's fine. Just go to whatever level you can and just hold it, breathe, and on the exhalation, just try to go further and further until you're up here. And when this comes easily to you, then you can start placing your knee further to the back until you're touching the wall at some point. What can you do before the workouts? Is there anything you can do to prevent this while happening during your exercises? Yes, you can. If I have pain in my right knee, I would focus on my right rectus femoris. And the way I would do that is I would go onto the ball or the foam roller, put my rectus femoris, so that's about the center line from here to your knee, on the ball, and I usually already feel a lot of tension when doing this. So that means my muscle is not relaxed enough. That means there's always constant pressure on the tendons of my kneecap and the kneecap itself, of course. So now I feel some pain already. I want to stay there, bend my knee, bring the heel to the glutes, and then extend again. And what this does is, by pinning down the muscle in one spot with the ball and then flexing your knee, you elongate the muscle, which is much more efficient than if you were to only stretch it. So I'm going to do this 3 to 4 times on one spot, then I'm going to move to the next spot. And this is a very dynamic way of stretching, so to say. So you can easily do this before the workout. And you can do this from the top to the bottom, very close to your knee. And do this for about 2 to 3 minutes until you have the entire thigh covered. And then you're ready to work out.